Hi, Thiadrik. Before we start off, could you please introduce yourself?
My name is Thiadrik van Wieren. I work at MHB AV as warehouse manager. We specialize in providing audiovisual solutions for mostly corporate events and television programs.
Now, what made you guys decide to invest in RFID?
We were having a lot of problems with accounting and sorting errors in our warehouse. So after the booking of the project was done, I was left with some physical cables, and RAM and app told me I was missing some other cables. So every time we needed to find out where the problem came from.
And now you've been scanning a lot already. What are your experiences so far?
In the past, we had a smaller warehouse, so I couldn't set the antenna volume that high. Then sometimes we need to rescan the case. But now when we have a bigger warehouse, I can scan at maximum. I don't have to recount. I just trust the system.
How does your warehouse process look like now you've applied to RFID?
When prepping a project, we didn't change the workflow all that much. We still use the QR scanner, and they all have a non-RFID scanner in hand. When the project is totally prepped, we go to the loading area. There we grab our RFID scanner to assign all the tags. At that point, the system knows which cable went where. And then it's done, let's get loading in the truck. And when we book the project back at the warehouse, then we just do RFID scanning and no manual recounting.
Are you satisfied with the process in the warehouse?
For now, this works. Maybe in the future, we need to rethink our work process. We always did it. But for now, this is our system.
So if I get you correctly, accuracy was your primary objective. Would you say you've achieved that level of accuracy you were looking for?
The chances when I count cables myself that I make an error, there is always a chance. But when I count with the RFID scanner, there's no chance in faults.
Would you say that there are side achievements as well, apart from achieving accuracy?
I expect that we only save time in the booking back part of the thing, but we use it as a check, so we always verify if we grab the right amount of cables, the right cables. So I wasn't expecting that.
So when we spoke earlier, I understood you went from 4 to 3 people in the warehouse due to RFID. What can you say about this?
Yeah, we have more time for other things now with the same amount of people, and some days we just use one person less. We went from 4 to 3 people, and we have time to save at the end of the day.
How are you looking back on the implementation? How much time did it take?
We did around 5,000 tags right now, and we have still 5,000 left to do. The implementation is very simple. You just put a tag on it and assign it, and it's done. But I was a little optimistic in my estimations. I thought it would cost around 1 minute a cable, but it was more like 1.5 or 2 minutes. Forgot to count all the handling of the cables. You need to grab them all from the bin, but then you need to assign them and put them back in the bin. I forgot all the logistics of it.
And if you look back on the entire project, what sticks?
Yeah, the first time we scanned, we did a test with Sven from Renman. We tagged around 70 XLR cables, put them in a bin, and then we grabbed our hand scanner, and we were both surprised. We looked at each other and were laughing. Whoa, this is a good project.
What would your advice to other AV professionals be that are considering using RFID?
Do it. Yeah, just take the plunge, do it. With us, it was the picking faults we wanted to eliminate it and save time. It did it. So I know it's a big investment in time and money and equipment. Just do it.